Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do another look, makeup look, but I kind of wanted to do more of a fall themed look, and I have all new different products this video, so let's just get started. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is pin back my hair. Do that really quick. Yes, I still have a huge zit. Okay. Alright. So now first I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Dewy Lumineux. And I really do like this face primer. I have oily skin, but I really do like this just to put on my forehead and like on my cheeks. It just makes it look really like I got a little healthy glow. And I don't really put it right here because I don't want it to go right there. Yeah. See? It's just kind of like a little glow. Very pretty. Okay, that's first. Now I'm going to use my Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Longwear Liquid Foundation. And this is in the shade 5.0. I'm just going to go in with a foundation brush. I prefer foundation brushes over the Beauty Blender to do my foundation with. And this stuff is pretty heavy duty. It's full coverage. I love it. It's just really, see, look at that. It covered the zit and everything. So this stuff is awesome. I heard a rumor that they were going to discontinue this, and it makes me so sad because it's a beautiful foundation. It really lasts all night, like its claim. I've had those few nights where I didn't wash my face, and this stuff really was there the next day. So, bravo, Urban Decay. Just put some all over the face. I used about maybe 3 or 4 pumps. Not full pumps, just kind of the same amount each time. There we go. Okay. And that stuff just dries down really quick. It's pretty matte from what, on my skin. I'm going to take this down to my neck, because, you know, my neck is not the same color as my face, so I gotta drag this down. My self tanner kind of came off, so. Okay. I look really pale. Wow. Sorry about the lighting. I'm still trying to figure it all out. Yeah, this is my big old window in my bedroom. See how bright that is? I wish I could somehow cover that up, but. Okay. So we got our foundation on. I'm going to use the e.l.f. Cosmetics 16-Hour Camo Concealer in the color Medium Sand, and that's what it looks like. It's kind of a dupe for Shape Tape, honestly. And I'm just going to go dab that under my eyes first. It's very thick. You don't need a lot. I mean, I'm going to put that above my lip. My last video, I didn't do that. I'm going to do that on my forehead. And now, I'm going to blend it out with my Beauty Blender. And I'm just going to do some stippling motions, bouncing it on the skin. So this is a more fuller coverage routine, I think. Look at that. It's so good. This concealer is the bomb. I feel like it's only $5 at Walmart. I could be wrong, but I'll leave maybe if I can find the link down below, I'll put it down there. Okay, so I'm just going to blend this out. This is my second video, you guys. I'm just totally pumped. I've always wanted to make YouTube videos of me doing my makeup and stuff, and It's just really cool. I'm finally just doing it, you know. Sometimes you just got to. So, okay, now I'm going to go in and set where I put that concealer, and I'm going to use this Revolution. See, like, it's all rubbed off. This is the Revolution banana powder. I want to call it banana powder because it is yellow, and I think that's the color. So, just going to pour that out on a little lid. I'm going to get the Beauty Blender. I'm going to dab that in there like that. And then I'm just going to go in and set the foundation. It's kind of baking, if you've heard that term. So that eye's set. I'm going to go in and do the same thing, just dabbing my Beauty Blender in the product and getting in there real good. See, look at that. Wow. Yeah, today's a lot more fuller coverage than yesterday. Okay, so I'm just setting that. I'm setting my chin. I'm setting my above my lip. Kind of just going on over everything. I'm going to do my forehead. And just set that. And then down my nose. Okay. There we go. Now, I'm going to use I don't know what to call this. This is a Japanese brush. It's got really fluffy bristles on the end of it. I'm just going to dab it into that banana powder, kind of tap it off, and just kind of swirl it all over my face just to set the rest of the makeup. Because it barely picks up the product, but it doesn't get too much, you know what I mean? So that's why I like this brush a lot. Bring it down, and bring it down to my chest. Okay. So now I am going to go in with my Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. And I've hit pan, obviously. I'm going to go get my favorite little brush that I talked about in my last video. It's my It Cosmetics blush brush, and I'm just going to swirl it around until I get enough product. And then I'm going to do this and bronze up my cheeks. This can also be used as a contour shade. I don't think it has a lot of warmth in it, to be honest with you. I think it's more ashier tone. So, I'll just do the forehead. Sorry about the lighting, you guys. I'm just still trying to figure that out. Okay. Let's see if it will fix it if I turn it a little bit. Yeah, it's a little better. A little darker where you can see. Okay. So, I did that. I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Trio in Pink Passion. It's very pretty. Has very pretty colors in it. I'm going to use that blush brush again and just kind of dab into these two. I don't really use this one as much. It's super dark. And I'm just going to go kind of smile a little bit and dab that on the cheeks. And voila, there we go. Now, I'm going to go in with a highlight. I'm going to get my little e.l.f. highlighter brush. And this is the Mary Lou Luminizer. And it's by the Balm. And this was pretty pricey when I bought it. I know this was like a kind of a cult favorite for everybody. So I got it like years later after it was really popular on YouTube, and now I finally have it and I love it. It is more of a cooler tone, so this is probably a good highlighter to use in the fall. So I just do it by my lip, I do my chin, kind of go back over a few places. See? Very pretty. Okay. So, Now, I am going to do my eyeshadow, and I'm going to use my Tartelette in Bloom palette. I love this thing. As you can see, I've hit pan on a few of those. I'm going to do probably maybe like a little more of a darker look, just for fall. And I'm going to go in with my Japanese brush, and it's just like a little fluffy brush, and I'm going to go in with Smarty Pants, tap off the excess, and then just go in doing windshield wiper motions. And just kind of darken up the crease. I go a little bit above my actual crease because I think my eyes are more hooded, and I call them beady eyes. I'm beady eyed like my dad. Because if you saw my dad in all of our photos, he looks like his eyes are closed. It's so funny. I love him though. So just put a little bit of depth there. Smarty Pants was this one right here. I love that shade. It's a really good little transition shade. So I'm going to go in now. Let's see. With Sweetheart, it's like a more mauve-y shade. I'm going to tap off the excess and then just kind of put that a little bit where the natural crease is and then on the lid. And yes, I do use the same brush for my eyeshadow. I just always have. I don't know why. I mean, I do like flat brushes for my eyeshadow, but I really just like this little fluffy brush for everything. And then I just use my finger for like the glitter and stuff. Okay, so we did that. So I put a little bit of a pink mauve shade on the lid. I have Smarty Pants in the crease area. Now I'm going to kind of deepen up the crease, and I'm going to go in with Rebel. Dab into that. Tap off the excess, and I'm going to go on the outer V of my eye, just like right in this area, and just kind of build up the shadow. See how pretty that is? I love that. And I am getting a little bit of fallout, but that's okay. I'll use my this brush to wipe under my eye once I get done. And then I'm going to do this side, do the same thing, and just kind of focus on the outer V part. Yeah. This is such a pretty palette. I love it. It's just so beautiful. Okay. Now, I'm going to go even darker. I'm going to go in with Leader and do that again. Put it in the crease and kind of just dab it now because I don't want it to go very far. I don't want it to just go all over the place. I do just want it like right there. And I'm going to do that again on this side and kind of just dab. Kind of bounce the brush on your eye in the V part. Just kind of deepen up that area. I'm still getting better at eyeshadow. I've never been like, I'm more of like a face fan. Like I really just like watching people contour and do blush and stuff, and I've never been like a really big fan of just like watching eyeshadow, like people do eyeshadow on YouTube, and it's just always been kind of challenging for me, but I think I'm getting better at it. I think that's really pretty. I like the way that looks. It's really deep and dark and fallish. So now I'm just going to go in with my finger. I'm going to go in with Firecracker, and that's the shade Firecracker right there. I'm going to go on the outside and just dab that on. The outside of my lid. And do the same thing on this side. Kind of just windshield wiper motion, swiping it on there. And just kind of like, let me get closer. Okay, and then I'm going to go in, see that's how dark the shade is. And I'm going to go in with Funny Girl, which is this beautiful gold shade. Let me use my finger to do that. And then just kind of get it on the more of the inner corner. That's where you want to put your lighter shades. And I'm just going to dab that in there. And even kind of put it in my tear duct area like that. And it's just so pretty. I love that. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. I'm going to dab it on the eye in the center because you want your center of your eye to pop. And then I'm going to get it in the inner corner just to open up that area and just make it look fresh and like I'm wide awake. Okay, so I'm going to get that Japanese brush. I'm going to do that again for any fallout. And it just takes it away just beautifully. So now, excuse me, I am sick. Actually, I'm going to get a drink of some coffee. Out of my cute little coffee cup my boyfriend got me. Okay, so now, let's do some liquid eyeliner. I feel like this is my least favorite part, is putting eyeliner on. It's just so, I always feel like I'm going to mess it up, and it makes me have a lot of anxiety. So, I get this mirror where I can actually see better, and it's not going to fall in my drawer. Okay, this is also the, this is not a new product, like I said. I used this in my last video. It's the 2-in-1 Essence eyeliner pen, and I'm using the more pointy end, and then I'm just going to go in with the liner. I kind of start in the middle, and then I go to the inner corner, and then I come back through, and then kind of just go back and forth. And see, it's losing its, there's not enough juice in it anymore. And then I'm just going to do a little flick. I may have actually messed that up. You know, you can never, well, it didn't look bad. My little eyeliner flick kind of messed up a little bit, so I'm going to try and fix it. There we go. Much better. Okay, I'm going to do this eye. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. They look actually pretty even today. I like it. Okay, so I think I actually want to move the camera, my laptop, my camera. Okay, and so now we're gonna do my eyebrows. Well, actually I need to do mascara. So I'm going to curl my lashes. This is my Revlon eyelash curler. And then I'll do this side. Okay. And I'm going to go in with this Maybelline mascara, Lash Paradise. It's one of the best. It's kind of a dupe for the Better Than Sex mascara. And I'm just going to go ahead and put this on. Might be a little dried up because I've been using another Maybelline mascara more often, but this one's just as pretty. I do like it a lot. I'm holding a mirror up if I look kind of weird. Yeah. Okay. And then I'm going to do another coat on the other side. And I am left-handed, so everything is a little awkward for me on my right side. And then go back over that side. See, that mascara is actually really pretty. I like that. Okay, now I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade in the color dark brown. And it's this little thing right here. I've hit pan on it, but this stuff will last you forever. It never goes away. So I'm going to go in with a little eyebrow brush, and then I'm just going to brush my eyebrows the direction I want them to be. I'm going to dip into the pomade. And then I'm using a little angled eyeliner brush from Real Techniques, but I like it for my eyebrows. And then I'm just going to go in and lightly line under the brow hair the way that I want the brow to be shaped underneath. See? Just did that real quick. And then I'm going to dip back in there. I'm going to do the top the same way. Sorry, my mirror's probably dirty. And do that. Give it a little bit more shape back here. Okay. And then I'm just going to do the front. I'm going to go flick upwards with it facing like that. I'm going to go upwards with the brush. I'm just going to flick it up. Flick it up, and I know that I've kind of messed up right there, so I'm just going to use my fingernail, kind of just scratch it off, and then do the same thing, yeah, like that. Okay, and that is one fierce looking eyebrow right there. Okay, I'm going to do the other side, same thing, going to line under the brow. I'm going to try and get them as, oh, I kind of messed up there. I'm going to try and get them as even as possible. That's our goal. But I know this side's probably better than this side, so I just have a hard time. I keep messing up. Wow, I messed up really bad on that one. This is why I don't really use pomades anymore, but I do love it because it just lasts all day long. I don't have to go back and like retouch or whatever, like I do with, like if I used a pencil. I'm going to go back and use concealer and fix that. How about that? So now I'm going to do the top. I'm just going to go through the brow. Do this one very slowly because I don't want to mess it up. And then just go downward with it. And then now I'm going to fill in any sparse areas that I have, and I'm going to dab into that, and then I'm just going to do the same thing, going like that and going upward with the brush and just making, you know, little eyebrow hairs, kind of just faking it out a little bit, and going in with my fingernail and just kind of scratching it off a little bit. I'm uneven on this side now. So I am adding more brow to this side. See, I can never get them to match. That's my biggest problem, but I really try. It's better than nothing. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. So now my eyebrows are super dark. Excuse me. Okay. So, I'm going to go back through. Always go back through with a eyebrow brush and just, you know, it always seems to make the pomade not as intense. Because I know how pomades can make your eyebrows look very Sharpie-like, and mine kind of looks like that a little bit right now. I am aware, so I'm just going to go back over it with this eyebrow brush and just kind of brush the product through as much as I can. And then I'm going to take, I actually have an eyebrow concealer, if I can find it. It's really cool. Oh no, I can't find it. Okay, well I'm just going to use L'Oreal True Match Correcting Concealer. I'm just going to put a little bit up there on the brow bone. Wow, that's actually, I'm going to do it on this side too. It's kind of pretty. A little highlight. Ooh. Okay. Then I'm going to use the Beauty Blender. Kind of just, sorry, I keep forgetting that my mirror is right in the way. I'm just going to kind of dab that over and kind of just clean that up. It looks a lot better. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Okay. I think that looks okay. Okay. So, now I'm going to do lips. And I'm going to use the Kylie Jenner Posie K lip liner. And it looks like that. It's like a darker, almost like a purpley color, mauve. And I'm just going to line the lower and fill in any sparse areas. Kind of just fill in the lip itself. And then use my finger to smooth it out. Okay, see, it looks really pouty and pretty. I like that. And then I'm going to do the top. And then take the lip liner. And then go back up. Okay, so I got one side done, and then I'll do the other side. Okay, and then go back up. Now I gotta even these out, and I kind of like to just kind of draw a line across, just like a cross right there, because it does make them look a little bigger. And then I'm gonna fill it in a little bit with the lip liner. There you go. I think it looks pretty. It's mostly filled in. I don't even really need to put the matte liquid lipstick that goes with it on top. But you know what? We're going all in and we're going to do it. And I do like to use the applicator on this one because it's not, it's a lot better than the last one I was using. For some reason, I think it's just a formula thing. It doesn't look as drying or weird whenever I use this applicator with the Kylie Jenner liquid lipsticks. So, okay, so I have that. I am going to use, I don't have another facial spray at the moment, so I am going to go back in with my Mario Badescu. And I'm just going to spray this all over. And I'll do my neck as well. And I'm just going to fan that off a little bit. This looks really pretty. I love it. Okay. And then I'm going to undo my hair. That Mario spray kind of makes your hair wet right there. And I got my hair straight today, so, okay. And let me bring it to the front. Got my little brush right here. Okay. And that's the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave a comment down below what you think, any comments that you think that I could do better next time. I really like how this look turned out. It's very fall inspired and very mauve-y and pretty. So I do love it a lot. I hope y'all have a great day, and thank you for watching, and please subscribe to me and follow my Instagram and for more content. Okay? Hope y'all have a good day. Bye.